Countdown to Super Bowl Sunday for die-hard football fans. It's all about what goes on the gridiron. But for some folks, the competition isn't between the two teams. It's all about the commercials, of course. And then there are the football widows whose spouses love both the games and the ads.
You smell that?
Yeah, campers. I like the guy on the right.
No. The steak grilled taquitos. The carne asada steak.
Carne asada.
Yeah, I know. It's fun to say. It's like carne asada. Now you say it's sexy. Like this, like carne asada.
Carne asada.
No, sexy. Like Ricardo Montalban. You know, carne asada.
Carne asada. Ricardo Montalban.
Taco Bell's new steak grilled taquitos with carne asada steak for authentic carne asada.
Oh, okay. Carne asada.
No, still no.
Think outside the bun.
Well, advertisers shelling out 2.6 million big ones for just 30 seconds of precious airtime because they know they're going to get a huge captive audience on Super Bowl Sunday. But what about those poor Super Bowl widows who feel like they're being held captive by the game day frenzy? Judith Wright is a life coach and the best-selling author of The Soft Addiction Solution. She joins us now to talk about it. Good to see you, Judith.
Great to be with you.
All right, lots of Super Bowl widows this Sunday, but, it extends beyond that for some sports addicts. It can be a season-long obsession or a year-long obsession. How do you know if somebody's a sports addict? What are the symptoms?
Well, part of it, just Super Bowl, that's one thing, but it's like what you're saying. So is someone spending an awful lot of time on not just seeing the games, but thinking about them, checking stats? Is your husband or some guy you know, or even some women sometimes know more about the stats of their favorite players than they do their children's shoe sizes or what their friends' names are? I mean, it starts to tell you, it starts to crowd out the other activities in your life.
Yeah, he can't be bothered to put on a suit, but he finds no problem to paint his body in team colors.
That tells you, doesn't it? You know, and if he's more excited about the game than he's ever been excited about something in his own life, that tells you something
right.
too.
His mood is sort of determined by how his team plays,
Absolutely, and you can tell that. It's no longer just filled with the game of life, it's more about watching other people play a game.
Yeah, I see these guys on the train all the time checking for sports stats on their BlackBerries.
That's right. When you're compulsively doing that, you're on the internet, you're on your BlackBerry, you're getting news all the time, that's really what your life's revolving about? That's beyond just a little passion of a big game. That's where sports is taking over.
All right, so we know what an addict is, and you're giving us some ideas about what to do if you know somebody is addicted. And recommendation number one from you is recognize that your sports habit is a soft addiction. What does that mean?
Soft addiction are those seemingly harmless habits, these common, ordinary activities like watching sports, that's done too much, that you're overdoing it beyond its purpose, and that it's actually doing things. It's taking time, sometimes you're spending money on it, it's muting your consciousness, you're getting all high about it, and it's crowding out other activities that really add to the value of your life.
Judith, I'm afraid we got to cut it short. We have some breaking news we need to get to. Judith Wright, best-selling author, life coach, thanks very much.